Kenny, what are you doing,
I'm
Kenny?
down in Club Med. That's right. What's up, man?
Coming down the rabbit trail. Here comes Peter Cottontail, Kenny. Do you hear me? Do you see me? Am I
I see
breaking
you,
up? Am I a
man. Yeah, I
robot?
hear you. I hear you now.
All
Yeah.
right. So what's the damn deal, Kenny? What are you doing?
Just live, man. Just showing. We could talk about. Did you see the Tom Brady roast?
No. Can you play it or no? You can't play it, can you? Tell me about it. Give me the rundown,
Netflix.
Kenny. I
It's
have to know
Netflix.
everything.
They'd be like, "We're gonna get you your copyright and know you." Yeah, that's right.
No.
We're not.
Oh shit.
It could happen. Well,
Yeah,
it
you
was
can't do
pretty
that.
funny. They had a bunch of football players like Drew Bledsoe, and they had some comics like Bert Kreischer was there, and a few other people.
Damn. And what do they got the clip on YouTube, like on the
They might.
official channel?
I
Damn. Why
haven't.
did I not see this?
I watched it last night and a little bit today. You're lucky you get to
Yeah.
smoke pot in your apartment. I had to go all the way outside, leave the apartment. I wish I could sit here like on the live, like, yeah, check out all these great bong rips I got, man. I can't.
You gotta
It's
go
not
all the way outside.
all the way outside. It's not allowed in the
How
old.
did I? So wait, this was a roast of Tom Brady, you're telling me?
Yeah, yeah. Bill
Did you
Belichick
ever
got
see
up
that
there.
video of him? Never mind. Yeah. Do you
What
think
do you think?
Tom Brady's weird, Kenny?
Maybe, but I don't think he's creepy or anything. I just think
Yeah, yeah, no, just an athlete, a super athlete. I guess you have to be weird to be great, right, Kenny? You think that's true?
yeah,
Yeah.
people are probably like, you don't think you think Frank Zappa's weird to be? I know he's weird. They're probably like that. The hip people are probably like, yeah, man, that guy's weird, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
How much of that is jealousy, Kenny? Just because they're not Tom Brady,
Right, and just like the
you know?
hippies, you're not as talented as a musician as Frank Zappa. Oh yeah, man, you're right. Yeah,
No fucking way. Can't even compare. You're right, Kenny. I guess when you say it like that, I really do see it your way.
that's right.
But you said the roast, it was good though?
Yeah, like hold on.
Mm.
Have you ever seen You People with Eddie Murphy and Jonah Hill?
Yeah, 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 yeah. I seen that. I
So,
seen it. It came on Netflix or
you know
whatever.
the lesbian he does the show with.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, she's at the roast. There you go. I forget her name is.
Damn, okay.
It's her
They
name.
just invite anybody to this thing, huh?
Yeah, they invited. Yeah, it's hosted by
All
Kevin
right. Well, I
Hart.
gotta watch.
It's hosted by Kevin Hart.
They,
So they got
but
good
they
host.
had Burt Kreischer there too.
Yeah, and they have Jeff Ross. Of course, they're gonna have Jeff Ross.
Ooh.
And Nikki Glazer. They had a bunch of other people.
Fucking did Burt Kreischer take his shirt off?
No,
You
definitely
know that's
not.
what he does. He fucking turns into the machine and shit.
They didn't do that. It was.
So, Kenny, who do you think's
I
winning the
don't know
Kendrick
how to go
Lamar?
on Gay Guitar Guy stream and do the StreamYard thing at the same time. If was I would be server muted, and he doesn't really want me on there. Ian and Focus are on there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ian and Focus are on there, and that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Ross, you said you would
Wait,
be
Kenny,
on this. Ross said he would be on this every Thursday and Monday, or him and Catch. Yeah, one or the other. So one of you should get up here, you or Catch. I don't care which one.
I think it has to be Ross Dog if he's around. But
That's
this isn't
fine.
Ross Dog. This is Chat GPT Dog in the chat, leaving us the perfect comments that we want to see.
Oh, I see. It's not really Ross Dog. It's a robotic Ross Dog. Oh man, he got us.
He botted us. He botted the chat. God damn it, Ross Dog.
I told
You
you it was a
never
Monday
told
and
Ross Dog,
Thursday, and our real Ross Dog would have
Kenny.
witnessed this. I said I said Monday and Thursday last Thursday. Hello.
Hello, Ross. Come on. Fucking
Come on,
newsflash,
Ross
buddy.
Bot.
Wake the fuck up.
Even the Ross Bot should know this information. It's on a audio and it's on a video. Last
Even
Thursday.
fucking Ross Dog should know this information. You're right. That's what I think too. Even a bum like Ross Dog should fucking have it figured the fuck out. Right, Kenny? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's right. Okay,
Even just a regular old, even just a regular old slub like Ross Dog should have it. Fucking should have a calendar or a schedule. You know what I'm saying? I get it, King. You're mad, but
okay,
you know
Thursday.
people do their best.
Sleeping. All right. Then I told Catch, and Catch said either you or her would be here. So there you go.
Catch made a promise, Ross. You and Catch broke that promise, my man Kenny. Make it
Okay,
right.
I can explain what old man means. It's kind of like it originally meant about Duff Man. It meant
Hold
that
on,
like
before they make the joke, Kenny. Hold on, Kenny. Hold on. Before they make the joke, yes, guys, this is a normal 8 ounce bottle of water. Go ahead. I just wanted to get in front of the joke before anybody made it.
all right, it's kind of like when Ross would cancel a stream or anybody would, and I picture like Sam Hill standing there going, "Oh man, I was gonna watch the Ross tonight, man. Now he's not even
Is that what
live.
you
Who's
imagine?
live then, man? I can't watch anybody. Nobody's live besides him." Right, and then or he's not live now, man. And then I kind of feel like, "Oh man, I was gonna watch that too." So that's what it kind of means. Sometimes, like if celebrity dies or something, I'd be, "Oh man, now they're dead. Damn, I can't watch their next movie." Right, because they died.
Is that how you feel, Kenny?
Yeah, and then sometimes it's like, "Oh man, there's another stream that everybody else is watching." Right. It can mean
Yeah.
anything almost. It's kind of like my version of Know You.
I don't know. When a celebrity dies, Kenny, all I want to know is like, did he die in a hot tub with painkillers? Because I feel like that's like the celebrity coffin right there. Is a fucking hot tub in a hotel room and a couple of fucking Vicodins, a couple of Vikes on deck. You know what I mean, Kenny? A couple of Vikes.
Isn't that how Heath
I think
Ledger
that's what
died?
like.
He died something
I
like that.
believe that's how Heath Ledger died. Yeah.
Didn't like Jimi Hendrix
believe
died
that's
in a
what
pool of something? Like his own vomit or
Yeah,
something?
he's one of those guys. He threw up and he was laying on his back, not his side. So he basically choked on his own vomit. That's what, who knows? Back in those days, who knows? Some coroner just kicked around Jimmy and said, "This colored boy died of drugs," and that's it. They didn't even investigate.
Right. Well, didn't he kind of live the live fast, die young lifestyle of recording
Yeah, man.
in all hours of the night and half the day and shit?
He used to do these long ass shows on acid and stuff like that.
Oh,
How
yeah.
long can you really do that for?
Right. And then how long can you be in like the studio for like 15 hours and then go on tour shit?
How can you do that, right? It takes a toll on a human being, right?
And what up, Duff Man in the house? Duff Man is here.
Duff Man.
That's right. Duff Man. I'm watching the live stream. I'm Duff Man. That's right.
Hell yeah. Buff Man.
That's right.
So what's going on, Kenny? So Kenny, you didn't answer my question. Who do you think's winning the Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef?
Hmm? I don't know. Who do you think is winning it?
You don't know. I like Kendrick Lamar more. But that doesn't necessarily mean, Kenny, that he's doing better, 'Cause Drake's good. Drake's got a lot of good ghostwriters. I feel like it's taking Kendrick a little more long to respond. Takes a little bit more time. But then again, he doesn't have 5 people writing his songs for him. It's probably just Kendrick Lamar.
Right, right.
You know what, Helen? I remember me and Helen had rap disses, and that was one of the shit talking points. He was like, "How long is it gonna take you to respond, Cosmic?" Well, Helen, you just fucking freestyled and beat me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to write you 16 bars. So I don't know. So I'm just saying, sometimes if someone takes a little longer to cook something up, it's worth a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? That slow cooking,
Yeah.
Kenny. I feel like you know a lot about that slow cooking, Kenny.
Yes. Sometimes you work on something a long time, that might be worth it.
Yeah, it might be. Damn, Kenny. Kenny, hold on. What did you do for Cinco de Mayo?
I didn't really do anything. I didn't have any money to go
Fucking
out.
racist. You
I didn't have any money to
racist.
go out, man. It's not my fault
You
that I
just
was
hate.
poor.
You just want Donald Trump to come back and just send all the Mexicans home so you don't
No,
have to think
no,
about.
you. This is my
No,
fault.
you.
I had to use money for food to feed myself today. No, you. And to buy food.
That Kenny, that's no excuse to waste your money on alcohol. All right. I feel like you've made some poor decisions.
You're saying
Disappointing. You know,
that
Kenny, you're getting
if I
up there in age.
don't,
You're a little too old to
you're
be
saying that
prioritizing food. What do you want food for, Kenny? For what,
so I could
Kenny?
eat,
No, get alcohol.
so I could eat.
No,
No,
Kenny, for
no
what?
conflict. Alcohol is poisoning. No, you.
Kenny, if you didn't eat one day in your life or 2 days in your life, would it really matter at the very end of your life? Would you think to yourself, oh man,
I will start to
I
die.
can't
Yes.
believe I was hungry for those 2 days?
You're saying
Or are
that
you
if
going to be
I'm
in
not
that graveyard thinking, fuck yeah, we turned up for Cinco de Mayo?
my friend,
Go ahead.
what if I became straight? I became completely sober. And I'm like, are you
Not
saying
gay
I have
anymore?
to break my sobriety and celebrate your stupid holiday? Right, imagine if that happened. No,
Right?
you.
Did you see that clip, that short that was going around? It was Steve-O, and he couldn't do the Bill Maher show because Bill Maher refused not to smoke weed because Steve-O's like a sober guy, doesn't want to be around
Right,
weed smoke. And Bill Maher, I mean, if y'all know if you've seen the Bill Maher podcast thing, but he's just smoking weed the whole time, smoking a joint the whole time.
right, right,
And he was
right.
just like, sorry. He was like, sorry, Steve-O. Go fucking be sober and clear eyed somewhere the fuck else,
Oh,
Go be straight edge on another side of town, Buster Brown. You know what I'm saying,
well, I'm
Kenny?
saying if I
You
went
feel
straight
me?
and you'd like, you want me to break my sobriety just to celebrate your lame holiday? No, you. That's just sober me if I did go sober speaking. That's right. That's all it is.
If you were like a sober guy, Kenny.
Yeah, I'd be like, no, you. I got
I don't
next time
know,
I
Kenny.
eat Mexican food and drink a whole bottle of tequila. That's right. No, you.
I drank some tequila one time and then I embarrassed myself in front of Molly Golightly. So I don't think I'll ever make that mistake again. You know what I mean, Kenny? You don't want to, you don't want to embarrass yourself in front of like one of these wife swap ladies, right? They got some clout over there at TLC, that channel. Can't do
right.
that, Kenny.
You see, I would, if I did Cinco de Mayo and I went out, ate Mexican, and drank tequila, I wouldn't go online the same evening.
Yeah, but what about celebrating Cinco de Mayo by sleeping with a Mexican girl, Kenny? Are you just so racist you can't do that?
That would be fun. Yes.
Is it just your fervent racism that's stopping you from doing that, Kenny?
No, you.
Okay. Just what, hey, Kenny? I'm just being the interviewer. I'm interviewing you. I want to know what you did this weekend, what you had going for Cinco de Mayo, and I
And
want
you
to see how
keep
racist
telling
you are.
me
You know what I'm
that
saying?
really every answer I give, you keep saying, you racist. No, you.
Oh, come on, Kenny. That was 2 times. Don't hold it against
Oh,
me.
come on, man.
Don't
You're
hold
the
it
one
against me.
trying to bait me into being racist. No, you. Tony Hinchcliffe played the roast that they had for Tom Brady. He was there. He came out.
Do you think that ESPN fucking took him out? They were like, "Fuck you, piece of shit." Tony Joe Rogan's not even that funny. Just fucking took him down. I would have taken Tony Hinchcliffe down for playing my
No,
shit. If I was ESPN or whoever.
it was Netflix, and they were fine. They weren't like, you piece of fucking shit, because I wasn't like,
Okay.
if I was in the audience, I
Or
would
if they want some of
like,
that Tony
shit,
Hinchcliffe.
what about Bert Scribner or whatever the bearded fat guy's name is? Right. Nobody's even heard of him. And the Wesleyan was right. He doesn't even do fat right. All these guys like Chris Farley and John Goodman, they did coke, they fucked hookers. That's how you be a famous fat guy.
Yeah.
Bert Kreischer doesn't even
Yeah,
know
right?
that. He doesn't get high, and he only fucks his wife.
Right? So you can't be a true fucking living that lifestyle like Jimi Hendrix, you know what I mean, Kenny?
Yeah, or John Belushi, or
Yeah, but I'm telling you, they all it's the
10
drug
years
lifestyle, you know what I mean?
10 years ago, Bert Kreischer should have been doing coke and fucking hookers, and then he'd be dead like five years ago, right? 10 years later, he'd be
Like
dead.
Chris Farley.
Right? What?
Now he's just some miserable weirdo talking about therapy, like all the other LA comedians, right?
Yeah.
It seems like that's what they like to do, you know.
But you know, he could say in the end he was at one roast. You know, if you're on the dais, you're doing something right, or they're like, hold on, he's the only fat, funny comedian alive that's male, really?
Is this our only funny fat guy? Is that what you're telling me? We don't got another funny fat guy lined up for us.
Well, I guess we're
Damn,
going.
I guess so.
There's no other alternatives. All right, put him on the dais. And hold on, who's that Melissa lady? McCarthy, is it right? She's doing a movie. She's not available. Damn, she's doing a movie. So okay, who's the next fat person in comedy?
We'll call Bert Kreischer. We'll call him Bert Kreischer. Oh, reliable.
But you know, they're doing a movie. They can't really get out of that. That's a whole thing. You're doing a movie, or maybe she was on tour. Who knows?
Hell yeah.
She's probably busy.
Can you give me a minute? I'm gonna step away just for a second, but I'll be back. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Shut up.
No, you. Okay, I'll read a comment. No, I already did coke. And you know, the time that the rock stars were all doing coke, man, was like the 80s. That's when you did coke. What's this now? That's when they did coke, the 80s. So, right. Right. Dude, Wink is Pin. Come on up. We meet the Cosmic Camp. Now, my friend thinks if I became a famous person like a rock star or something, that I would do coke. I'm like, I already did coke, man. Plus, the guys that were doing coke were like, and all the hair bands, they were doing a lot of coke, man. All those guys were doing coke. I just read a book about it. I'm in the final chapters of the book. For this program is brought to you by American Hair Metal. Can't Get Enough by Stephen Blush. Yeah, I'm in the final chapter, the interview with Rick Fox of Wasp, a few other things. Yeah. Nope, that's if you were famous. Russ, that's if you were famous.
Kenny, what is this? I hear you're doing coke whenever I walk away from the stream. What's going on here?
No, I'm
I
not
need answers, Kenny.
coke. I haven't done coke in 2 years.
Kenny, you doing a little bit of that? Huh?
I
You
haven't.
did a little bit of that.
I haven't done coke in 2 years, so no you.
Kenny.
I
Well, I
haven't.
feel like that's not true.
That is true.
Well, I
No
feel like
you.
you were doing crack cocaine the other night, Kenny.
No
Well, I
you.
feel like that.
No you.
Well, I
No
feel
you. I was not
you're
doing
giving
that.
off cokehead vibes, Kenny.
I mean, I'm
Well, I'm
saying,
telling you,
guys, Ross, stop creating people thinking I'm doing coke. You are delusional.
Ross, you're delusional. Well,
Yeah,
hold
that's
on. Jeffrey also said it, Kenny. Well, we got two people corroborating the story. We got
no.
one
He
guy
is
saying it's not true.
questioning. Look, he's questioning, and I'm not. So I am not. So no, you. He's only
You know, I'm
questioning.
no Columbo, Kenny, but I can put two and two together, and I know it makes three.
You
So I
brought
know
up
that means
first,
you got
Ross.
three.
Ross, stop bringing things up to incite
Ross,
delusionalness. You brought it first.
Ross, that's disinformation. I'm going to turn off your smart house. You don't get it together. A little bit of that, Kenny, huh? Not
What?
even just a little bit. What about on
I'm on water,
New
man.
Year's?
Feed them water. Dude,
Weed and water?
Jeffrey, I haven't done coke in 2 years. I don't even have a connection for it anymore, and I wouldn't want to do it.
Yeah, Kenny, where do you get your coat? Let me know his name and his number. Let me call him. Or can you call him
No,
for me? Really?
no thanks. Jeffrey, the link is pinned up there if you want to come on up, man.
Yeah, can't no one afford Coke in Joe Biden's economy, Kenny? I mean, am I wrong? See, the chat thinks you're doing Coke, Kenny.
They're wrong. I haven't done that in 2 years, man.
You think it's just disinformation artists like Ross Dog out there starting stuff?
Yeah, that's right. No, you, Ross. No, you.
Yeah, no, you, Ross. You know what, Ross? We're turning on you. You're doing Coke. Come up here and prove you're not. That nostril better be clean as a whistle, Ross Dog. I don't know. Someone's doing Coke, Kenny. And I wish
Stop.
it was me.
No, me. No, you. And no, me. No, you. That's right. Just
Get
drinking
on the
water,
No
man.
You Club, Kenny.
And I did bong hits earlier from your mother's asshole. That's
I got a tall drink of water right here, Kenny.
all right. Water's good.
So water's good. Weed's good. What about okay? So wait a minute, just a little. Okay, so just like a little bit of heroin, right?
No,
Okay, just like half a pill of fentanyl, like not even a whole fentanyl pill, like half of one.
no, I haven't done coke in 2 years.
You haven't done coke in 2 years, Kenny. I feel like that's a lie. I feel like if Helen DeKellar was around
No,
right now,
why would I? Why about that? I
he would
haven't done
corroborate
it
a
in
different story,
2 years.
huh?
I would still say 2 years. No, you.
I don't know. I don't know, my brother's brother. I think you and the Griggy were out there flying in astrospace, sniffing up
Well,
stardust, with the Star Dog Army.
I'm not
You
drunk.
guys were
I'm
just
stoned,
running,
man.
doing homework all night.
So I'm
What?
just stoned. Stoned on weed. That's all I am, man. Have water.
Oh,
The rest
okay.
of the night. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, please quit saying that the host of the stream is doing drugs. He's not. Only weed and maybe half a pill of fentanyl. We don't know yet, but that's his business. Really, it's not any
Not
of your
lying,
business. What are
man.
you?
Why would I
What are you?
lie?
What are you? The feds?
Why would
What
I
are you?
lie?
What are you? A police officer?
I didn't lie, man. I haven't done it in 2 years.
Listen, Kenny, I believe you, but it's the audience. It's popular opinion that's not on your side, Kenny.
True.
But look, I believe you didn't. You know you didn't. Jeffrey and Ross, they seem to be confused. Maybe they're drunk. Maybe they're high. And so I think two against two, it's a stalemate, Kenny. It's a stalemate.
Uh huh. Well, I'm in
So
control.
what else is
For you.
what else is tickling your long brain, Kenny? Kenneth, young Kendry,
Know you, Ross. Know you to this comment.
a young Kenneth Copeland. What did Ross say? Oh, Ross, see, that's the type of troll comments that we don't need, Kenny. At what point are we just gonna start kicking out the haters? You know, taking the wrenches.
Yeah, but
Don't kick them. I'm joking, Kenny. Don't.
I know you're joking, right? I'd say that I don't do coke. Stopped doing it 2 years ago. I'm good on coke, man. I did enough times to be like, yeah, I'm good, man.
Damn, Kenny, do you know how to share videos or no?
Yeah, I can share a video. Why? Your video mine?
I gotta figure out a way to. I gotta figure out a way to send you the link. It's like a YouTube video.
Okay, cool. I like YouTube videos.
Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can use my brain power here for a second, Kenny.
Okay.
Now I might pass
We're
out.
1
It
hour
does
in.
happen whenever I try to
1 hour in.
when I try to think too much. We're 1 hour in, Kenny. We're at the
An edited
bottom of
version.
the.
An edited version of this will be in the podcast.
You gonna clip it up?
Yeah, I'll make it a podcast. You can take the audio version clipped up and you can send it to the podcast app.
Now, Kenny. Now, when I asked you earlier if you can watch videos, I mean, like, you know how to pull it up on your stream. Like, if I drop you the link, can you play it on the
Yeah.
stream for us?
I know.
Oh, cool. Okay, hold on. Give me a second.
I can do that.
Give me a second.
There's the present
Oh, shit.
section. You can present the video. Hello, aggro in the house. Yeah.
No, you aggro in the house. Hold on, Kenneth. I'm finding you and I.
More from now, Jeffrey. I'll have to see what happens. Could be 3-hour show. I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen.
Did they ever have a drug, like a slang term for a drug called a Jeffrey where you're from, Kenny? I think a Jeffrey was like a primo.
I've seen Bring 'em to the Greek. Yeah, where they smoke.
I have not seen Bring 'em to the Greek. You have to fill me in on that, Kenny.
Oh man, why not? It's got
Well, Kenny, who does it have?
okay, I'm trying to think. Who's the guy that was in Superbad that played the kid? What's that?
Jonah?
Yeah, so Jonah
or
Hill.
the
Okay, Jonah Hill was in it. Okay. I'm trying to think of
Kenny, my mic's not hooked up, so I'm gonna another me is about to join the backstage. Don't let me up. Don't let me up. It's all fucked up. Hold on, just give me a second. Just ignore that other cosmic.
Don't wet on the other cosmic or don't.
Yeah, just forget about him. Forget he even exists. But look at the private chat, Kenny. Can you look at the private chat now?
Yeah.
I want you to play that YouTube video. I don't know if you've ever seen it. Have you ever seen this YouTube video, Kenny?
Yeah, rewind it.
If you don't want to, you don't have to. If you don't want to, we don't have to.
Okay, I got that.
It was all the cocaine talk made me think about this video. It was so funny.
StreamYard, I gotta hit press. Share screen.
I think you got it, Kenny. Close out on any of your important tabs, Kenny. Any of your gay porn or, you know what I'm saying, personal information. You know, always be safe. Oh, hey, you got it, Kenny.
Howdy. You might not be able to tell it now, But there's a time in my life when I was down so low, a mosquito wouldn't even bite me. I lost my job, 4-wheel drive. I even got thrown out of my trailer. All because of one thing, freebasing cocaine.
Wow.
That's all my life was basing, nothing else. I was on that last lap with that checkered flag about to weigh me on into hell, but I got lucky. I got in a rehab program down there at Redstone Arsenal, down there in Alabama, and with them people helping me, well, that smoky white devil is no longer a part of my life. And I could proudly
Amen.
So you was freebasing? That's what real crackheads do. They freebase.
Right?
That's why they're called
So
base.
do you feel like this guy, Kitty? Do you feel like that awful white devil is no longer a part of your life?
Yeah, but I never really did it. Daly and I only did it on certain few times. I don't think I really was addicted. Yeah.
Okay.
I look at
I'm
just
just
really
saying. I just was.
drink. I never really did base.
Okay.
This guy did base. That's addiction. Base is addiction.
I do
Cocaine is
not
bad too.
freebase cocaine.
True.
Now, I'll take a drink now. I will take a drink, but I do not freebase cocaine. But, you know, I'll take a drink, and I might even smoke a little reefer. You know, I like to smoke reefer. You know, it relaxes me and everything. A couple of doobies, you know, just to get you through the day and everything. But as far as basing goes, I don't do it. Now, I'll do some toot now. Don't get me, I will do some toot, you know. You know, if you party and everything, somebody comes up and give it to you, it's impolite not to take it there. So me and my girlfriend, Sally, we party, man. I tell you, we do party. So, you know, I will do some toot. We do, you know, on a good weekend there, we call a bunch of friends over, we do about an 8-ball of toot there, but we don't base. I do not freebase cocaine. We'll make that clear. I don't do it. Well, I tell you what, that drinking now, I would not drink that tequila now.
Well, you're saying he's not doing it. Yeah, he's doing it, right?
Yeah, he's doing toot. He's snorting it.
I don't freebase cocaine, but you're still doing. I do a whole 8-ball, man. Right?
Well, if they offer it at a party, it's just rude not to, Kenny.
Yeah, it's just an
That's true,
8-ball
though.
at a party, man. Who brings an 8-ball to a party? Been to
You don't want to be a
parties-
bad guest.
I've never seen anybody bring an 8-ball to a party. All the parties I've been to. I party.
This guy might be missing a foot not in 2024, Ross. That could be a potential situation. Sorry, Kitty.
All right.
I'll tell you what, the last time I drank, I got wild and everything. My girlfriend Sally, I beat up on Sally, and you know, when I done that, it hurts me a lot more than it does her when I'm beating the hell out of her. So I don't drink that tequila now. And I don't do any basing. I do not freebase. That's two things I don't do. I'm no longer a part of my life. But I tell you what, I will tequila. I admit I do drink it about twice a year. You know, I drink some tequila, and of course, when I do drink it,
You know, there's that album "Lust for Life," right, where he's trying to quit doing heroin, yet he's not quitting at all. There's a point in the album where he's like, "What if I die?" It's called "Turn Blue." So there was a song.
Yeah.
Where he's questioning.
I gotta listen to that album. That's interesting. I gotta listen to that album.
The whole album's about dope, and like, especially "Lust for Life," he's like. He's saying at some point in the song he wants to get straight, yet he's not getting straight at all.
He's not getting straight at all. Yeah. Okay. I gotta listen to that album. I never heard it.
He did with Bowie. Him and Bowie were the straight days, and then days that weren't straight at all.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Sally, you better look out, because you know I'm gonna go upside that head now. Oh, but basing I don't do. I heard somewhere coffee's bad for you, that caffeine mess. I read that somewhere. So I do that speed, get back up again. Of course, he got to get ready the next day, going all day long, partying and everything. But as far as basing goes, I don't do that. I will not freebase cocaine. I don't touch it. Unless it's my birthday, something, man, a special occasion, I'll get out that pipe.
Is the speed kind of on the same line?
I don't know. He said he does it on his birthday, though. I mean, that's once a year, though. I feel like if you're going to freebase cocaine.
I've never done speed.
I've never done meth either. I've never done it.
You know, me and a friend, I've had his guy told him he could get LSD, and we thought about it, and I'm like, what if you don't come back?
Yeah, I've taken like ecstasy or no Molly, like MDMA. I've taken that for like 2 days straight before, but I've never done speed and like stayed up like that. Like you said, 2 days. I think I stayed up.
Right. But
That
I'd
was
say
it.
that
And I
like
was done. I slept.
I know a guy who knows a guy that could get LSD, and we thought about me and my friend, right? I'm like, what if you
Yeah.
don't come back, man? There's a risk. You might not come back. Might be on acid forever, man.
Oh,
I'm
that
like,
sounds like a blessing. I tell Bellin that. He'll try it. He'll start taking acid. You tell Bellin that.
I don't
You
know, man.
might take one, never come back, man.
I don't want to trip forever. I mean, Bellen's not 40 something. I don't know, man. I I don't want to be gone forever.
I mean, I traveled around and
Yeah.
I've met those the burnouts, the guys who are kind of
Yeah.
never the same again. And it's
Yeah.
kind of rare. And it also seems to be like temporary. Like it seems like you can trigger some sort of psychosis, make yourself like a mute essentially for months
Yeah.
on end from some psychedelics, but it's never permanent, and it seems to be like like a rare thing that happens to some people. And also they're taking like magnitudes, Kenny. You doing acid or shrooms one night is not gonna fucking melt your brain. These are street kids in fucking Oakland that are doing it fucking tons of acid every day for months, and they trigger some sort of psychosis or some sort of catatonic state that they can't break themselves out of. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dude, I don't
I
know,
don't know.
man.
I'm just saying, I think you can still have fun.
I'm saying I don't want to take the risk. I mean, what if what while we're doing it, man, we do too much at once, or and then we never come back, man. I don't want to take the risk of even doing any of it, man. I don't want to take the risk of not coming back.
And then a lot of people kind of have like people who take it more regularly. Like I guarantee Bellin has like it's called, I forgot, it has an official name, but it's basically like a post trip hallucinations, but it's not really like bad hallucinations. Like I'll give a good example. When I was taking a lot of mushrooms more consistently, and when I was living at the one spot with my homie Bozzy, uh, yeah, like for like I would say like a year or two after, like the grass. If there was ever if I was outside and there was grass, or sometimes even a cloudy day, but mostly it was always the grass. The grass, if it was in my periphery, if I wasn't like staring directly at the grass, if it was just like I'm talking to someone, we're on concrete and there's grass in my periphery, it will kind of breathe. It would kind of move and breathe and stuff. And it was just these little like, and apparently what I would read later on in life is that's some sort of like extending hallucination that stems from like heavy use of psychedelics. But
Wow. We got another
like I said,
minute.
it's something that doesn't happen anymore.
We got
Another good
minute.
one.
You want to keep on going
What's
on
up,
with this?
Kenny?
You want to keep on going?
Oh
on
yeah,
with
my bad. Go ahead. Sorry,
Keep on
sorry.
going.
You know, base. I want free base cocaine if I'm behind the wheel of a car. I won't do it. If I'm driving the car, I won't do it unless you stopped in traffic. You're gonna be there a while. Ain't nothing on radio. I'll pull out that pipe and I'll base. But I will not free base cocaine. If I'm in church, I will not free base cocaine in church. Unless, it's during the hymn and I don't like something. Then I might get out that pipe and I bass in and I admit it. And I won't do it during the sermon, though. I would not free base cocaine.
Well, this guy 3 baits of cocaine in the Ward's house.
In the house of Jesus, in the house of the Lord, he's free basic cocaine.
For like
Jesus?
yeah, like at least go to like a crack house.
Yeah, this guy's over here shooting in the back pew. Shooting in the back pew, just getting high on fucking bass. Is fucking
crack when he's in traffic. Who does that? I mean, when you want to have a low profile, like
yeah, you would think, right, Kenny? You
When you want to smoke at like the dealer's house, like, oh, you got a crack house? So I'll be at your house at
like
like
a real crackhead.
like I'll
Grow
be,
up and handle yourself like a man, right? I get it.
I mean, you're smoking crack in your car and in churches. I mean, what's wrong with you, man?
Behind the
We-
wheel.
At least go somewhere like, I don't know, your house, your basement, a crack house, anywhere that isn't like a church or a car. I mean, what if you get pulled over in the middle of crack smoking by a cop? Yeah. I guess you have to think about that while you're smoking crack, right?
Yeah, it's fucking junky.
Yeah. I'll play the rest of the
All right,
30
Ken,
seconds.
yeah, let's see where it
Church during the
ends.
sermon.
Let's see how this guy ends.
Unless I've heard it before. I've heard that song. I don't want to hear the same thing again. You just want to sit there and do nothing. So I'll get out that pipe and I'll bass. But I won't do it. I will not do it at the altar. I will not. I can tell you right now, I've been through that rehab and freebasing no longer part of my life.
This message brought to you by the Redstone Drug Rehabilitation Center, reminding you to just say no to dope.
With Fargo.
Jesus, kid. So, Kenny, let's hope that you can keep yourself nice and clean and sober, Kenny.
How long do you think he'd been at the rehab center?
30 seconds before he was just in there basing away. You know what I'm saying? When he was just up there and turned right back into a bass monster. Okay. So what else has got your attention, Kenny?
Nothing much. Larry David's probably still trending.
Who
I
is?
checked. Larry David, since the end of Curb, is probably still trending. Sure he is.
Curb Your Enthusiasm. People fucking love that show. I've never seen a single episode of it. You love it, Kenny? Is it a good show?
Yes, it's great. Well, you can start all over. Do you have Max?
HBO Max? Yeah, I got HBO Max.
The whole
Is that what it's
series
on?
is on there.
I heard a lot of good things. Larry David, he helped with Seinfeld and stuff, right? Or no? Am I thinking of another guy?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
a writer
okay.
and co-creator.
Writer, co-creator of Seinfeld. Okay,
Yeah, he is the guy.
nice.
Were you a Seinfeld fan?
I like Seinfeld. Yeah, I like Seinfeld. But I never, like I said, I don't know why. I just never got around to Curb Your Enthusiasm. I feel like at some point in my life, I stopped watching as much TV and stuff like that. Somewhere in my early 20s. I like watching YouTube videos, Kenny. Can I be frank with you, Kenny?
I get, when I watch YouTube videos, sometimes I get ideas for these clip movies. I'm like, that is a great Jimmer clip, or whoever it is. It could be Dante Nero, which I probably won't do a movie about. Right, just saying.
I got the new Dante Nero movie. Yeah.
Yeah. It was called Yeah.
It was called Yeah.
Or yeah, not too many rings, not enough fingers. Yeah. That's right.
I got my man Kenny's gonna be opening up for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know, Kenny. I think you just gotta get it figured out, Kenny. And then once you do, you know what I'm saying, you'll be on your way to stardom. It will be a stairway to stardom for you, Kenny. I just don't think the Dante Nero movie review or anything like that, I don't think that's gonna be the stuff that pops, you know?
I know it's not.
I feel like I don't know where I seen him talking recently. I think he was talking bad about the Proud Boys.
Oh shit. Turn against.
Because I don't want to admit that I had a Proud Boy tattoo. Yeah, I think that's the last I seen of old Dante Nero. You know.
Yeah. Well, I might do a documentary about an underground band in a few years.
Wait, what underground band? An underground band that Dante Nero did?
No, just an underground band in New York.
Oh, okay.
They're originally from Chile.
Well, that might be.
They're originally
I don't
from
know,
Chile.
Kenny. When are any of these? I'm just still very suspect of when any of these documentaries are going to come out. You know,
That's
how
why I'm
long?
saying
of production?
that they're originally
Yeah.
from Chile. And I learn anytime I talk to them about them with somebody from the scene, I learn new things about them. They have their own movie company. They have a cat rescue company. So they have all this stuff going on. They're not really a hardcore band. They're a band that does
They're
lots of things.
they're a gang of cat rescuers. Is that what you said, Kenny?
No, they're a band that does a little bit of hardcore, some stuff that sounds kind of like death metal, things like that. It's a mixture. Hello?
Just a little bit of everything, huh, Kenny?
Yeah, you don't know what you're going to find under there. You might find power pop one day. You never know. I wouldn't be surprised if I did.
Kenny, have you been frequently a lot of power pop streams or a lot of power pop listen parties? Is that what you're doing?
No, it's just I'm saying with this band, you never know what you'll find under there. You might find power pop or power metal. You never know.
He's trying to hit you with that Dragon Force. Is that what you're saying, Kenny?
Possibility, yeah. And they're a New York band. They were originally from Chile. They're called the Non-Residents. You can probably find an independent record on Spotify right now. They have no actual real record.
That sounds like a racist name, Kenny.
Well, it's not my name. No, you. It's their name. I didn't name them. I'm not in the band.
Hey, Kenny, I gotta jump off and make a phone call, my guy. But I'll jump back on if you're still on. Okay.
Okay, man. I may still
All
be
right.
on.
Thank you, homie. Thank you for letting me up.
Okay, thanks for dropping by Cosmic in the house.